지가 나 지금 널 이대로 그냥 잃어버릴까 봐널 보던 내
Last night was one of the best nights of my life, honestly. I've gone to so many concerts already and seen so many of my alts, you know, like I've seen Dreamcatcher, I've seen Idol, I've seen aespa. That wasn't like a personal concert, it was GMA, GMA, but it was still amazing. I've seen Tiffany Young, I've seen Stray Kids. Last week, literally the week before, in the same venue MAMAMOO wore, I saw TXT. I've seen Blackpink both times they've gone on tour so far, and now I see MAMAMOO, and that, y'all, it's so hard to put into words how amazing that feels to be able to say that. Y'all that have been with me for a very long time, y'all have heard me say it in videos. I can't wait till I get the opportunity to see them live and in person myself. One day it will happen. And that day was yesterday, and I lost it. I'm gonna say I apologize, but it's just something I don't normally do. I don't really vlog myself at the event. I was mainly recording what I was saying, trying my best to keep them in frame because I like to look at them on stage myself and not through my phone. So I like glance down, see if they're in frame, just recenter a little bit, and then go back. Or sometimes when I want to follow someone, I look at my phone. But it was just, I'm a little all over the place. There's no structure to how this video is gonna go. It's just me talking about how it felt, and it was amazing. It was amazing. It was everything that I thought it would be, but even then, I didn't know. Clearly, I did not know what it truly felt like to experience MAMAMOO live. Their vocals, their presence on stage, they're literally, it felt like, oh, by the way, this is like from the thing that fell from they shoot out from the stage. This one landed on me. I didn't get this from the floor, okay? This one landed on my neck, and I just kind of like kept pulling it until I got all of it and like stuffed it in my pocket. Like their voices, they are insane. Moonbyul live, oh my god, when she starts singing, it is so, all of them. And what's crazy is that they were actually very tired. They expressed that to us while she was telling us how it was a long day. It was a tough day, and obviously we know that they landed from the airport in JFK in New York the day before the concert. So it's tough to go like being jet lagged and go right into going on stage. Who knows what kind of hectic stuff they had to deal with throughout the day. But it sounded like it was a really tough day, and they still put on a performances that are just unforgettable. We got our chance to see MAMAMOO live. One thing I'll also say, I said this on Twitter already, yo, if you're going to the other stops, show them mad love. Show them all that, because they were expressing how surprised they were how much we filled out the seats. They were worried because it was the first world tour, how it would actually be, would we be able to fill out the seats, and it was a C, bro. Like, I've seen some pictures from like higher up because I have floor seats, so I've seen pictures like top down, and it just looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, and I can only imagine what it looked like from their perspective, looking out towards all the Moobongs and seeing all the Moomoo's just fill out the stadium, the arena. It's just, I'm just so happy for myself and for Moomoo's that finally got to experience them live. I'm also happy for them that they got that level of reception, you know? My voice isn't entirely shot, but you can like hear it a little bit, so that's why I sound the way I sound. I was screaming my ass off, and I'm gonna be uploading fan cams here and there. I've already uploaded like 3. One is not in full form. They just said I wanted to post it because it was just so epic. The end of Windflower, it was amazing. And also, by the way, I'm horrible when it comes to recording fan cams. I'm not there with like I'm recording fan cam mindset. I'm just recording for my own enjoyment. So I don't care if I end up shaking a little bit because I know why I'm doing it. They're shaky. It's fine. And sometimes I am recording like in portrait, and then something happens on stage that looks better in landscape, but I don't stop and start recording. I just turn it. Okay? And that's not the best thing. If you're on phone, you can just tilt your phone. Obviously, if you're watching a PC, it just looks weird because it doesn't turn with you. So that happens some of the fan cams. Sometimes they're out of frame because I'm not looking directly at my phone the entire time. I'm just like doing my best to keep them in frame. And then I glance down just to see if they're in frame. If they're not, I adjust it. I feel like a deja vu. I feel like I said that shit already. Like I said, there's no structure to this. I'm just, I still can't believe, like last night, it just feels like not real. Like it's real, like I know it happened, but it just feels like a dream. honestly. And it sounds a little corny and stuff like that, but it just does, because I've been waiting so long for this shit. We have been waiting so long for this, and it finally happened. What can be said? Like, I can't even talk favorite performance, bro. My favorite performance is the whole thing. The whole 2 hours, 2.5 hours, it felt like, bro. It felt like a long time. It was a little delayed, maybe close to an hour and a half, but it was so good. The VCRs in between, yo. I've been to concerts where, like, it's like more cinematic prep stuff like that. They were fun. They were very, very, very Mamamoo. You know, very Mamamoo. It felt like I was watching some like content that they dropped on YouTube and I was reacting to it. That's what it felt like. They had like this little animation that Sola had actually written the script for herself, which was sick. I don't know what else I can say. I don't know what else I can say, because like I said, I can't really talk. I can't really, like, Solar. I got Solar in person. Everything about her, the way she belts her notes, Ween's angelic ass voice, Hwasa's entire everything, her voice, her looks, everything, and Moonbyul's just her enjoyment for the woo woo woo. Yo, she embraced that shit so much, and then eventually all the members embraced it. They found it weird what it was happening at first. The Moonbyul just kept egging it on, and she kept like saying it and initiating it, and we kept going with her, and she was just so much fun on stage. I love Moonbyul. I obviously love all of them. Like, it's just like, yeah, no, ever since like that last like stuff with Moonbyul, like I just got like this even more of a special place in my heart for Moonbyul, and she just made that experience a whole lot better. Everything about them that we've known all these years and we've been expecting when we finally got to see them live, that shit was real. That shit was real. I don't have much else to say. This video was nothing more than just me talking about how it felt to finally see them live. And they were talking about how this won't be the last time they'll be in New York. After we got those tweets about like them having the encore stages right before the anniversary, we don't know what's gonna happen. They're talking as though they're gonna tour again and come to New York again, you know? So hopefully we get a comeback before then. Hopefully all this, like, they follow through with it as it pertains to the company and stuff like that. But I'm excited to go to that next one already, bro. This one, I'll never be over this one. I'll never be over this one. This one makes me, like, I've always been proud to be a MAMAMOO, bro. But that, finally seeing them and hearing them live was completely surreal. Honestly, surreal. Shout out to people that recognize me. I'm sorry if I was awkward. I warned y'all. I warned y'all. But it was really cool. I took a couple selfies with people. And it was nice. It was nice. It was definitely nice. I'm an approachable person, fam. As much as I look like I'm hiding, I'm an approachable person. I can't hide. My big ass can't hide. My big ass can't hide. The one thing that didn't happen that I wish happened, I miss you. I miss you didn't happen. But everything else happened. Everything else that could happen happened, and it was insane. I can't wait till they come back, because I will be there. I will be there. I have to be there. That was insane, and hands down my favorite tour that I've been to. My favorite tour that I've been to, and I've loved every single one that I've been to. That does not put any of them in a lower place than they were. That's just how high I hold this tour. You know, like, if I had them on a certain spot, those other tours are still in that spot. This one is just so high up there, bro. They are incredible, and I feel like a broken record. I can't wait to experience that again. Shout out all the Moomos that showed them all the love, bro. Shout out all of y'all that y'all vocal cords are as fucked as mine right now. And shout out MAMAMOO. Show them all the love at all the other stops, because they deserve it. They're working hard to do this. You know, they're working real hard. Hopefully they get enough rest to go into all the other stops, you know. Hopefully they get enough rest to go into the other stops, because the way Hwasa was talking, it seemed like this first stop was really tough on them. But she said our energy helped them get through it, and it sounds like a cliche thing to say, but it's true, y'all. It's true. I was nervous going into the concert for whatever reason. It felt like I was the one going on stage. I told y'all about this. Like, I actually felt like that. Then the lights dimmed, and it was almost reciprocated, bro. Their presence on stage got rid of my nervousness, and our energy gave them energy. So definitely show them all the love you can, for sure. They deserve it. That was insane.
Everyone make some noise!
back in New York. Thank you.
Oh my God, they're coming back, man. I swear to God. Oh, it's so amazing, bro. Oh my God.